You know not to give up, but how do you not give up? Well, I have 5 lessons for you. Welcome, my name is Rosh and I teach the combination code to creative entrepreneurs just like you. And in this video, we're talking about not just giving up, but how not to give up. What are the things you need to understand, the things you need to do in order to live the never give up philosophy? To properly live the never give up philosophy means that you don't set yourself up for failure in the beginning. Setting yourself up for failure means you're going after limited goals. In other words, you don't have any skills, but you're going to be #1 in the world for whatever it is that you want to do. That's pretty tough because there's only one slot open. However, there's a lot of opportunities to participate in the arena at a high level that you want to engage with. Saying the only way that you are successful is if you are a billionaire. Well, most people will not be billionaires, but there are a lot of people that have more than enough money to survive on and live a good lifestyle. You don't have to have a huge organization with 500,000 of people or employees. However, you can have a very strong and profitable business that hires people, maybe within your family, your friends, or possibly part of your community. You can support your community in a way that is beneficial to all around you. The thing is, in life, there really is no end game while you're here on earth. You just want to do your very best. And your goals and expectations should be directional, point you the direction you want to go. Let's take YouTube, for example. What is a successful YouTube channel? Who is a successful YouTuber? Well, that depends on where you are in your journey. If you have 1 subscriber, you may look at somebody with 1,000 subscribers and consider them successful. Maybe you have 10,000 subscribers and you look at someone with 1,000 subscribers and think, well, they're just starting out. The thing is, the person with 10,000 subscribers wants 100,000. The person with 100,000 wants 1,000,000, and it goes on and on and on. There is no end game. So you need to decide that I'm going to have a successful YouTube career, a successful business career, a successful life, and I will allow it to take me as far as I can go with it. And during this process, one of the worst things you can do is the second thing. One of the worst things you can do if you want to succeed in a never give up philosophy is compare yourself to other people. That's going to deflate you every single time. Just like the YouTube example. When you are building your business or life as an entrepreneur and you're comparing yourself how other people are doing, the fact is you're only comparing yourself to people who are a level or 2 above you. But you're ignoring all of the other people who wish they were where you are right now with just the opportunity to get started. People who live by the never give up philosophy use the combination code whether they know it or not, because they're always testing and trying new things. And they know that they're going to have to make adjustments along the way. They're going to try new things and apply new ideas to what they are really good at, their core. And they're going to let go of the things that are not working. And they also understand that in the end, their goal, or what they may consider the prize or success, may be a little bit different than when they started out. And that's because the world is changing. Life is changing. The earth and society is changing. And maybe the target's going to move a little bit with it. And that's okay. If you get stuck on exactly what it is you think you have to have for success, you very well may be disappointed because it, quite honestly, could be irrelevant by the time you get there. The people who live the never give up philosophy understand they have to do 2 things to succeed. The first is to take action. You have to start. You can't understand what you need to keep or give away, what you need to experiment with, until you go through the entire process of what you're trying to accomplish. For example, YouTube. You will never be successful on YouTube unless you upload a video, see what happens, and make adjustments. It's the same thing for your new business. It can never be perfect before you start. You have to actually start the process and understand what people's objections are. What is it that is preventing them from buying from you or preventing you from actually offering what you say you're going to offer or want to offer. You can't fix the problems until you act. And the other thing is rather obvious. You have to persist. You have to continue to persist until you succeed at your goals and your vision. But to keep you going, you need to have little goals along the way. Because if all you have are the big goals, you very well may give up. So you have little goals, maybe 3 goals a day, or maybe 3 goals a week or a month that you can accomplish to make you feel good, that you can celebrate successes along the way. So you can feel like you are successful as you pursue your goals and dreams. People with the never give up attitude have is the ability to understand when it's time to pivot, to make an adjustment. It doesn't mean you give up your goals. Why give up? There's always opportunity, especially if you're patient. But sometimes you do have to make those adjustments, as we mentioned, and recognizing the right time to do that is really important. So being realistic about what it is that you can do. Maybe you need to shift your goal a little bit. You're still a success. And again, like I said before, your other goals may become irrelevant. Maybe because you originally set your goal up when you were a young person, and as you get older, you care more about other things. And why go down the path of a younger person when you don't care about those goals anymore? It's really a fool's errand. Go after the things that may be similar or offer the same pleasure or reward, but it's not exactly the same. And being okay with making that shift and knowing you are still a successful person moving forward, never giving up with the best life you can possibly have. Saying you never give up does not mean you're bullheaded and unwilling to make adjustments. It's exactly the opposite. It's having the skill and understanding how to make adjustments along the way and how to set up your life and business for success in a way that keeps you going. Seth Godin often called it the dip. A lot of times people start on a project, on a goal, on their career, and then they hit a roadblock and they quit. Those who understand how to pivot and how to make adjustments and get through the dip and really understand that there are really powerful and satisfactory small goals along the way that are just as important to getting you to your big goal as well as enjoying your life. Life does not begin when you get to that big goal. Life is now. It's today. And the never give up attitude understands that you have today and you do your very best today and you take action so you can persist towards those goals. But if you are always thinking about the future and can't enjoy your now, you're going to have a rough time and you may not make it. So take the time to set some goals for today towards your bigger goals. Enjoy the activity and the journey right now. And if you are doing that every single day, there is no reason to give up. If you've not seen the first Never Give Up video, well, you can check it out right now.